It was a dull, wintry day in Big City Port. A thick sea mist was swirling round, shrouding everything in a damp blanket of fog, and making the Tugs shiver. Zip and Zug, two of the Z-Stacks, were creeping across the harbour trying to see their way. "Hi, Zag," shouted Zip. "What's that over there?" The two Z-Stacks crept quietly towards a large shape looming through the fog.
"It's an old boat, Zip,"
said Zug.
"It must have drifted in with the tide."
"What shall we do about it? We can't leave it drifting loose. It might cause an accident," said Zip thoughtfully. They tied the old boat to a nearby buoy and went to tell Zoran. "Well done," grinned Zoran. "I can sell that boat to Burke and Blair, the scrap merchants, and make an handsome profit." Zoran went to alert Burke and Blair, leaving Zip and Zug to tow in the old boat. By this time it was quite late. Darkness had fallen and the fog was even thicker. Out in the bay, OJ, the oldest of the Star Tugs, was feeling tired and fed up. He'd lost his glasses earlier that day, and as he crossed the harbour he bumped into something solid. He couldn't find his way round it, so in the end decided to stay where he was until daylight. It was no use him trying to find his way back to the Star Pier in this fog. He settled down to sleep. Across the harbour, Zip and Zug were steaming round in circles, trying to find the old boat. "It must be here somewhere," muttered Zip.
"I knew we should have tied it up better,"
said Zug.
"Now we'll be in trouble from Zoran. He was looking forward to getting some money from Burke and Blair."
They became aware of the dim outline of a boat just ahead. "There it is!" cried Zip. "We found it at last!" Quickly they attached a rope to the boat to tow it into the yard. As soon as the boat was safely tied up in Burke and Blair's yard, they steamed through the fog back to the Z-Stack Pier. Next morning, OJ was most surprised to wake up and discover he was in Burke and Blair's yard. "I thought I was having a nightmare last night, but it really happened," he murmured, looking around and feeling bewildered.